ABM, we finesse your finance. Sit down, cause your money's got no bands. Be careful when you're out chasing that paper. Come to us and we'll make your money safer. Yo, we give that knowledge and
you guys, your generation, the Gen Z, are always hungry and eager to try and make money. Do you guys think that's true?
Million percent.
Except from Jared, though. Everybody else here.
Say it again.
What? Bro,
No, Jared's on the plummeting right now, fam. Leave him, let him grind, man.
bro, listen.
No, to be
Jared,
fair,
He's on the plummeting right now. Man.
the one thing I clocked. Yeah, Jared, you're always trying to make money, but you're always trying to make it quick for some reason. And you're trying to get us involved in some scams. It looks like. whenever I ask you about it, I'm like, bro, what do we have to do? He goes, no, just sign up, bro. Don't worry about that. Just sign up. No. You need to say what you got to say. But hold up, before we continue, I know Jaden wants to say something. So let Jaden finish, and then you guys can continue afterwards. Go on, Jaden.
I just wanted to ask, can you elaborate more on that statement? Because I disagreed, because I interpreted it differently from everyone else.
So yeah, the question is however you interpret it. So what I see a lot is a lot of people. Sometimes adults will have the assumption that young people just want to make money, whichever way it is, and all that kind of stuff. And it just seems like you're eager. So you're not thinking about education or nothing like that. It's just like, I want to make money for whatever it is. But do you think that's true, or do you think or not?
I mean, I agree to an extent, because I know people, and I can say for myself that it's not just about making money. You know, it's more deep rooted. The reason why I'm saying this is because, you know, you can make money whilst working for a job that you don't even enjoy. You know, money is like the source is a source of income, and you can have access to that source of income from any avenue, from whatever you want to do. So I feel like yes and no, but a lot of the time the reason why it's misrepresented is because a lot of people tend to just have this lust for it, like, yeah, money, I can get this, I can get that, instead of like, if I work hard, money can follow me. But I want to, focus on the passion, because the passion is what defines my greatness. So I think it's a bit in between. So yeah.
Yeah, I love that answer.
Yeah, so when I first heard the question, I did nod. However, I did then immediately think to myself, I can't talk on behalf of everybody in Gen Z, but I could talk for myself personally. And me being somebody that didn't grow up in a family with a lot of money, and we couldn't afford a lot of the things that we needed to survive, but we still were able to pull through and do that. I can say personally, I had a very, very easy excuse to either go into a gang, start doing fraud, or any of that stuff, because so many people in my year group were doing it. I was getting excluded from school. So many factors, not having people think that just because you don't have a father, you're gonna be a criminal or whatever in the future. I didn't have that, but I am not a criminal at all. I'm making legitimate income consistently, and I'm able to do that. But a lot of people would say to me, "Oh, you left school early to make money. That's why you got an apprenticeship." But it wasn't because of that. It was because I said to myself, "What's the point sitting in a classroom in college every day, getting taught by a teacher and bossed around all day for no money, but to get a qualification? Why don't I go and work in an organization where I'm getting work experience when I'm 17, earn money and a qualification?" So to be honest with you, that is the smarter decision for me. And if you don't agree with that, that's your opinion. But in my eyes, an apprenticeship makes much more sense than going to like a uni, and that's why I did it. So adults can say, "Oh yeah, they want to make money, they'll do it by any means, whatever." Some people are like that, yes, but how many adults are there doing fraud as well? It's not just young people doing that. So they need to kind of, like, I'm just gonna say it, no cap, yeah, you need to watch your mouth with that, because don't just say young people are doing it, because it's not just us. Because I'm sure a lot of you did that when you were younger too. You guys forget easily what you were like when you were our age too. So I think you need to cut us some slack and understand that we're actually don't go because you need to be real with people at the end of the day. That the world doesn't sugarcoat for people. You need to understand that it's not an easy time to grow up for us right now. Not even through the pandemic, but before this as well, with social media and how toxic it is for some people. I don't find it toxic, other people do. So it's not an easy time to grow up. So I think you guys need to be a bit more compassionate and maybe help us to not actually go and do those criminal things and those bad things to get money instead of just talking and running your mouth, cussing us.
Wow.
That's to make solutions.
Come on.
Go straight at them, man.
That's it. I like it. Hey, Jared, you had your hand up to say something. What do you want to say?
Well, just saying about your point about, me selling scamming links and that, about making, quick money,
Yeah. So okay. To prove me wrong, yeah. What was the last thing you said? You said you wanted to get into investing. That was the last thing you said to me.
Yeah.
And what did I say?
To tell you about the key information about investing, I think it was.
Yeah. Have you done it?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Let me know. Tell me.
I haven't got it now, but I have it like on the like a note thing.
All right, cool. Make sure you get it. I'm gonna come back to you in 2 minutes so you can read something.
No.
Huh? Jared, that was my point, bro. You said to me like a week ago you want to get involved investing. I said, fine, go and find out the key information. How'd you get started?
Calm. I'll be honest. I didn't actually do anything in investing.
Oh man.
All right, cool. So at least for next time you're doing it. But yeah, that's what I meant by trying to get it fast, because you just wanted me to give you the answer. I told you to go and do your research. Anyone else want to touch on that bit?
Obviously, I was gonna say in it like each generation, it's just a thing where they're just trying to grow up faster than the last. I see, like example, like in school. Obviously, I'm still in school, but like different kind of things, like words we use like in our year, like we didn't start using till late. But I'm hearing like year sevens and that using that kind of words and like knowing about certain things, like at their young age already. Like it could be about like little things on road that you just hear, and then you're hearing little children like younger than you talking about those kind of things. So I'm just saying like people are just trying to go up faster, if you see what I mean. So obviously money is one of the big things that everyone needs and wants to make. So that's it.
That makes a lot of sense. I've seen that myself as well. Like when I look at where all of you guys are in terms of your ages and stuff like that, and the way you're thinking, I wasn't thinking like that at you guys' ages. It took me on top of it. So I hear that. Yeah, definitely try to grow up faster.
The man to speak on that store.
What about okay?
I was gonna say in it that if we talk about investing in that did you hear about like the beat up and all of that? Yeah. Like the cryptocurrency. Everyone was hopping on that thing, trying to because it's free in it. It's like mining your own free cryptocurrency. Now I was telling people actually use your money and invest into Ether, Bitcoin, Algorand, and all of them things. And guys are like, oh no, B's gonna be the next big thing. It's free. I was like, all right, you do you. And then the other day, I think I heard that it crashed or something like that. And I was telling people, I was like, look, man, I told you to invest your own money, and other things have gone up whilst the thing that you was mining and all of that has gone down. So it's like people they're determined to put time into stuff, but they're not at the same time, if you know what I mean. Like they think just clicking one thing every couple of hours and mining it for free is better than actually investing your own money and eventually watching it rise up in it. Yeah. So I was just like, if you really want to get the best out of what you want, you have to put your money into it. Whilst people are like, they all just want to do stuff for the less amount of money, thinking they'll earn them the most amount of money, when in the long run, that's not how it's going to work. So it's a thing like that. And
no, I hear that. It's true. It's a catch-22 as well, man, because those people were just jumping into something. They think it's going to be easy money. But the catch-22 is when you come into investing, you got to know that the money that you're investing with, you're ready to lose that money. Yeah. You got to know that you're ready, that if you know what, if things don't go well, I'm gonna lose it.
So for me, touching on what pretty much everybody said, Malachi was speaking about patience, and I realized that especially in our generation, it's a microwave generation. We want things ASAP, then and there. We got Uber where we can order our taxi and it's gonna be there in 3 minutes. Before you had to call a cab and it's gonna take 30 minutes. You got Uber Eats and everything's there just so quickly for you. Same thing, trading is it's at the end of a click of a button. And I realized that especially our generation, we don't like the process of things. We might like the results, everything looks good. And even sometimes I fall a victim, especially when I was at a younger age, you'll be hearing guys saying, oh, we can flip your money for this and that. And people are like, oh, like, yes, because we think we don't want to put any skin in, we don't want to risk anything, but we're just thinking, yeah, straight reward. And life doesn't come like that. Yeah. And I feel like it's one thing, the reason why I would say is yes and no is because the reason why I said yes, we have to flip it on our head and think, okay, where does it actually root from? And it comes from your environment. What have you seen when you've been growing up? What have your parents told you about money? And if they're going away, sometimes some people have conversations with their parents, so they don't even know what their parents do for a living.
Yeah.
But they don't know why their parents are going out how many hours a day and come back tired, and they're not even having these conversations with them in the household. So it's like, okay, yes, I want money, but I don't even know what money is because I haven't spoken to my mom about what money is. I don't even know why she's working, what's driving her. We don't know about what's pushing our parents to do the things that they do. We don't know what's pushing our brothers or our friends around us. And I think one thing I've realized is that because we don't know about it, we don't appreciate money. So we just think we can put £100 into Bitcoin and think because other investors that have been in the game for 10 years, 5 years, 3 years, that have actually done their research about it, that's got skin in the game, we think we can also do the same thing and get the same dividends. And we haven't put any work in to even find out about what investing is, what shares are, what dividends are, and what ones are actually working, and going to do research about who's the head of a company, etc., etc. And yeah, I just think it's a thing where we just don't like the process. And another thing where, because of social media as a big factor, we've got all these amazing quote pages, all these motivational pages. So it's like young people, all we're seeing is we're exposed to social media. There's 12-year-olds, 11-year-olds that shouldn't even have social media, but they've got social media. So the songs that they're singing, the things that they're speaking about, it's all there. And every song is about, who can make the most money. And we're always, it's just a flexing kind of community. And we're not really thinking, okay, what are people even doing for money? And I just want to be like them just because they have money. So I feel like social media plays a big part and just deters us from even being focused on the craft that we like. We just, at the end of the day, we're only in a certain craft because of the money it brings. We don't think about the satisfaction, the joy, everything that comes around with it. We just want it there and then. And so I would say 100%, you can say that Generation Z is quite hungry for money. However, there's a caveat to it, which is it just depends on your environment. I don't think every child is like that. Some children just want to go straight through their education, and then at the end of it, they still want money, but it's not like we don't want it right now because they know there's a process. So I think it just comes back to your environment and where you've grown up. But yeah.
I love that answer, Adam.
Yeah, touching on to what Adam was saying, that a lot of people, they want to do stuff, but they don't know how to do it right. Like, I've seen man that are trying to jump into music and that, they'll be like to me, why haven't you released it? Why haven't you released this tune? I'm like, bro, do you know what I have to go through to release this tune, bro? Like, have I even got the leads for the tune and you're telling me to release it? Like, so much, man. Like the other day, this guy was telling me, I'm gonna try to release this tune and that. I'm like, you got the lease? He's like to me, what's a lease? I'm like, bro, how you doing music and you haven't even researched what you're doing? So obviously, certain man, they just like, and certain man with everything that they do, they don't take the time to research what they're doing before they do stuff. Like even there with Jared and that, man was talking about investing and that. He didn't even know the first thing to do with investing.
Well, I actually do, but go on.
Hey, I swear you admit that you haven't done anything.
Nah, I've done a little bit because before I was trying to look at like cryptocurrency and that before with my auntie. So I've done a little bit, but not after you said like do some research in it more before.
All right, cool. Well, next time we do a recording, you'll jump on and let us know it. So you can give us a little lesson or something,
Yeah, that's how you hop on Money Box, That's a good way to like sort out your money and all that, and you just learn from there, innit?
Say money bots.
Well,
Yeah, money bots is a sick one to just start off with because it breaks everything down for you. So money bots is definitely a sick
I mean, I'm just trying to make money, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, but that's how you keep, and you know where all your money is. Yeah, like Moneybox is good, mums.
Was it legit though?
Yeah, bro, it's an app, bro. It's on App Store. Go on, download it.
Come.
Yeah, to be fair, I agreed with the social media point because I feel like a lot of people see how celebrities and that are on social media, and they think that these celebrities are happy, and they think that money buys happiness. So they chase the money because they want to chase happiness, even though you can find happiness without money. So I think the main reason that people chase money or try and get money quick is because they think if I do this, I'll get happier quicker. That's how I see it.
Love that. Straight to the point as well.
KBM, we finesse your finance. Sit down, cause your money's got no bands. Be careful when you're out chasing that paper. Come to us and we'll make your money safer, yo. We give that knowledge and